Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sylvia D'Silva. In today's video, we are going to talk about whether or not you must go to art school. Well, just remember, I'm going to talk about this topic from the perspective of somebody who's not gone to art school. According to me, you don't really need to go to art school to become an artist. Art is mostly about practice and knowing certain techniques, which comes as you make more and more paintings. So, if you are somebody who's been painting since the age of 5 or 10, or say you've been painting for more than 5 years, you do have the hang of what you are painting, and it's mostly practice. I've learned art by watching a lot of YouTube videos, reading a lot of books, and you get a lot of online resources these days, and which is why you get to learn a lot just by watching these videos. And we are in the age of Patreon. You can just pay like $4 to $10 in a month and watch amazing videos which give you a lot of content, and all you have to do is apply those concepts and practice. Well, to speak from the perspective of somebody who has gone to art school, there are a lot of advantages. If you are still a kid and you know that you want to be an artist and that's the way you want to go, you might consider joining art school since you already know what you want to do. Instead of going to college and learning some other subject, you might just take up art, and it will help you in many ways. For example, if you have any sort of doubts or questions, you already have access to people who can help you out immediately. We had to go online and search for answers ourselves whenever we had a doubt, because we didn't know any artists. But since you have access to resources like your professors or fellow students, and you can learn a lot from your seniors and so on, and you can experiment a lot with art. You get to know the science behind it and the history behind it, and that is also a great option. But if you're switching from one field to another, you don't really have to go to art school. All you need to do is practice. Also, remember that you do have to spend a lot on art tuitions. You have to spend for your college fees, college tuitions, and so on. And you might want to save that money and invest in more art supplies, and learn things yourself by you could join some art class. Well, as I've mentioned earlier, there are a lot of resources online and you can learn a lot from it. If you really want to learn something, go to college and learn a course that will help you in your art. I would suggest going to business school and learn marketing, learn art marketing, and that might be a great option. You could do a small course or a long-term course depending on what exactly you want to learn, because in art mostly people struggle with selling or marketing their art, and that is one class I would definitely like to take. And if you do have the time and the money to go for it, then I would suggest going for a business class, a marketing class, and learning how to sell your art and how to get it out there. And also, if you go to art school, you do have, I've mentioned that you have a lot of resources, professors, and so on, and getting started in that field of getting into art galleries and displaying, you do have a lot of resources there who can help you out with getting started based in that matter, in the marketing matter. So yeah, if you just want to learn art, you don't have to go to art school, but I do recommend taking up a art marketing class or something like that. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments, any suggestions, mention it in the comments below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great day.